Hello, hello. Gonna make sure that I have certain settings set up. Holy Scooby Doo. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. What a pleasure it is to be here. Hey, check it out. We can do it this way, and we can do it the other way. We're just having a little fun. Why? Nobody knows. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, kid. Oh, thank you very much. I am getting all set up here. I think that I've got what I need. You can't hear me now? You can? Are we going ones for you can hear me? Two, you cannot? Woo-wee! Please let me know if you can hear me up here. We have got a show of the ages for everyone tonight. It is quite an incredible time to be here as a host. I get to see some incredible people today. And if you are joining us, welcome. My name is Velma, and I have this featured show that is the first of every week, the earliest. We've got Mondays at midnight. And this week, we've got Sounds About Right, Marvel Edition. And every week we get a new theme. So I'm super stoked given the fact that a certain Marvel movie made its appearance this week. I'm very excited. I have not yet seen the newest of new, the most exciting of new, which is Deadpool 3. I don't know how many other people have gone out and made their way out there. Hey, Sammy Pumpkin. Hey, Sin. Hey, Kid Sensation. Hey, Pika. Hey, Cap Girl. Hey, everyone. Thank you for coming. If it weren't for you, then this show would not be fun. Let's be clear. If it weren't for the community that makes us all gather around this table, this would not be as fun. I will continue to go through the show. If you have questions, type them in. We have people that are willing to answer them. And also, this is a featured show, so I will just go through this same rhythm that I do every single week. This week's theme, like I said, was about Marvel. To be more specific, hey, Lux up in the house. This episode is going to be focused primarily among the Infinity Saga world of Marvel. And I asked my contestants which characters and movies left the lasting impressions for them. And here we are today. Hello, it's going to be amazing. Now, you may say to yourself, well, hey, I'm just in the chat. How am I supposed to play? Your job is very important. Yes, you, as part of the chat, can help our contestants. You can type and send your guesses, hit the hearts, and start supporting your favorite streamers this moment today. I am very excited to have the people that have joined us today. And in fact, to continue on the story that is this show, there is an exclusive director's chair waiting to be claimed by the top gifter of the stream. The director has an opportunity to select a future theme for episodes and will receive a shout out on Instagram. Now, where does that leave us? Well, of course, my contestants are going to be racking up the points. We're going to be listening to clues, trying to guess. And at the end of the game, we'll have a few trivia questions to be able to find out who among my contestants is the rising star. Who will be the contestant that wins? Sounds about right. Okay. I don't know. We're going to just have to figure it out. We've got incredible people tonight that cannot be underscored enough. Whew. Okay, everybody, I find that it's in time to like take a deep breath. And while we do that, I want to say, my contestants, please request the box. I'm going to go over the gameplay. And by the time I am done with this gameplay, we can have you back in here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening. Okay, so the gameplay. My contestants will have the opportunity to listen to their clue up to 2 times before they must make their guess or pass the torch. Now, we've got contestants ready and willing to. Okay. We might have those contestants there. And so all I'm asking you to do, if you are ready to like take over and try to steal the point, just signal to me in some sort of way. I will be keeping track of that. To sweeten the pot, bonus points await for those who can tackle our trivia questions at the end of the game. And again, please don't forget about the power of the chat. I know that there's so many different types of game shows out there. And in this game show, we want to hear from you. There's no restrictions. Go ahead and do those things. As long as they are kind and flattering to others. Okay. So anyways, please, if you want to help the contestants, go ahead and type in your answers. And at the end of the game, the contestant with the most points will be crowned the rising star on IG, earning bragging rights for days to come. So let's roll out the red carpet and see who will shine brightest on tonight's edition of Sounds About Right. Okay, I've got my contestants coming on stage. Hello, I'm so excited. Okay, how can I handle it? I don't know. One breath at a time. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Oh my God.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh. I don't think people here need an introduction, but please do tell us the things we need to know about you. Where can we find you and when? Katie, why don't you start us off?
I'll get us started. My name is Katie B. I'm a top streamer here on the Meet Me app. I usually stream weekdays, so usually Monday through Friday, 4 to 5 days a week typically. My content varies. I have a featured show where I teach dance on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you've ever wanted to learn a certain trending TikTok dance, or there's a music video that you've ever wanted to learn, that's the type of thing I teach on my shows. I take suggestions from people ahead of time. I also do some Marvel content. I think that's why they thought of me for this, although I'm really nervous now. I'm like, oh, I hope I don't embarrass myself. Thank you for the love. I'm like, especially because I'm such an MCU lover, and though I have read some of the comics, I'm definitely not as well versed. So I don't know if this will be MCU or it'll be MCU and Marvel comic book questions. Either way is fine. I'm excited, but I know I will not do as well at stuff outside the MCU. And cheers. And what else do you need to know about me? I think that's it. I do trivia sometimes. My content kind of changes. My community is called the Smileverse. Everybody who favorites me becomes part of the Smileverse. We are serving up smiles, sharing silliness, and sipping on lovery. That's kind of my motto. And even if we don't have structured content, even if we're just chatting, it's always silly. It's always fun. It's always should hopefully be a place to make you happy, and also a place where we can also share. We also talk about mental health, but that's also part of being happy, right? So we don't sugarcoat things completely. It was pretty sunny in Philadelphia today. So thank you again, Mama, for having me.
So much.
I'm excited to play. The other reason I'm nervous is Kid and Sin. These are some trivia masters here. But hopefully I'll hold my own.
I'm sure you will. Thank you so much. I too am super nervous trying to devise a show for people with like varying interests of Marvel Universe, right? And like the Marvel Universe is like universes upon universes.
Yeah.
So I appreciate everyone here today. I guarantee that we're gonna have some laughs because I know if everybody here is just an incredible person. Speaking of Kid Sensation, can you tell us about you? What are the things that we need to know?
I can. Thank you, Mama. First of all, thank you for having me here. It's so wonderful to be here. I love your show, and obviously I love these two people as well. Evidently, I missed Red Shirt Day because I'm wearing blue, but but it matches my championship belt here. I was hosting a I was hosting a trivia game called Plinko Trivia, which is a lot like the Plinko game on The Price is Right. You can kind of see my little Plinko board right there. You answer trivia questions, you get a chance to get chips that you can drop down the board, and that's how we earn points. Anyway, other than that, you'll see me hanging out in the Smileverse. You know, KDB, Sin. I see Jay in the comments. We got Mama Kristen, Rob, Cream Pie. Just a lot of good people. Matt Rushi, who are just Goose is here. So that's about what I've got going on.
Absolutely. And I can't agree more. Like, honestly, like one of the things that keeps anyone on the app is like the community of incredible people. And like when you find like one great person and then you're able to have like more and more connections among others, it's so great. That's why I will tell everyone, please, please go ahead and favorite all of these people. They are people that bring you joy. Okay. You're gonna see it tonight. Okay. So speaking of Sin, please round out this and tell us about you.
Yeah, I'm Sin. Beautiful belt, by the way, man. Very shiny. I like that. My name is Sin. For this trivia games, aka Sin for the win. But that's that's neither here nor there. I see y'all's Marvelness coming in here. I see your Wanda up there, man. I raise you some maximum effort, baby.
I
Let's
know. Look,
go.
I don't have a Deadpool shirt yet. So look, you were right on the time. You were trending, Sin.
Red and yellow. Let's go. But no, yeah, my name is Sid. You can catch me on here. This is like my prime time right now. This is the gremlin hours that I'm usually on here on these Meet Me streets. You can catch me on here. Um, you can also catch me almost every on Monday nights with Top Badge DJ NorCal. We have a show called Play It Against Sports where we talk about everything and anything sports, up to the minute, stats and all that good stuff. Currently, right now, it's every sports nuts dreams because we have so much things going on. Primarily, the Olympics is going on right now, so we'll definitely be talking about Olympics tomorrow in our show, and that's every Monday here on the Meet Me app at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch us on. Come on by. It's a good time. And yeah, come talk some sports with us. But here, as these two wonderful human beings have been talking about, we are a part of the wonderful Smileverse community that Miss KDB has allowed us to be in. But tonight, all the love parade and all that can stay, wait on the side because tonight holds bar. There is no mercy, for the next
Each man for themselves tonight.
for the next 47 minutes. There is there will be no shortage of love already beginning here within this show. So no, but it's I'm excited. Thank you for having us, Velma. This is a wonderful show, and I can't wait.
I love kids though.
I'm so thrilled, and like special shout out again to Pika for bringing everyone to the table. I'm so grateful. It's so amazing to expand our group of friends and to be able to share this with you all. It's just really a dream come true, honestly. So please have patience as I am just figuring it out every single day. Okay, we are going to have fun, hopefully, right? We've got our
We're gonna have a great time. And look, any little bumps along the way, it's part of the journey. We're here for it.
Journey,
We're here for it. Absolutely.
you know, all the things. Okay, so do you all understand kind of the basic ideas of the game, or do you have any questions, anybody?
Could you just give us a quick rundown of the rules?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like 4 different categories, and I'll tell everybody what the theme of that category is. And then I'm going to go person by person. So I'm going to have Katie answer first, and Katie will have an opportunity to listen to the clue up to 2 times before someone can come along and steal that point. How does someone steal? You just rapidly show me somehow, some way that you're like, I know this answer. I want to steal it. Yeah. However that
a
looks.
certain amount of time before we can steal, or if we know it, we can do something right away.
The person has an opportunity to answer it, and if they are there is no steadfast timer at the moment of this edition of Sounds About Right. But if it takes too long, then I will do the 5-second countdown. And that will be pretty apparent.
If we know it from the get, should we go like that and then just wait to see if they answer it, and then if they don't, you'll call on us? Is that how it works, kind of?
Absolutely. That's
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes, thank
Great
you.
question. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
So you want more hand gestures? We can't just yell out oh, chimichanga, right? Or something like that.
Pineapple juice.
It is better to do the signals. Yeah, however you want to do it. And
will say got it.
Who it is, and I will call you out to be able to get that extra point. And then
I'll fly a jet through
those points.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Oh my with the props, I mean, amazing.
He didn't have the shirt, but he had some props ready to go.
For sure, all ready to go. Okay, so I thought that a great category to start off with would be the trailers. I'm going to be focusing mainly on the when the words leave you. Okay, the Infinity Saga of Marvel. So basically 2019 and before is mostly, I'm not saying that that's covering every single question, but you can generally get the idea that it's from that genre. And what I'm going to do is be playing these trailers of the movie, and your thing that you're trying to do is guess what the heck is this movie. And the thing is, what you might notice is that we've got multiple generations of the same characters, so you have to maybe know the full name of the thing. We'll see. It'll become more clear, I promise. Katie,
right.
You want to start us off?
Yeah, I'm ready to get this going.
Let's do it. Okay, here we go.
Your bravery will not ease your pain. Your family, your world will be extinguished.
Okay, I think this is the original Avengers movie. The first Avengers.
Answer.
That's my answer.
Okay. It is not.
Oh, okay.
Not. Would anybody like to steal?
Wait, do we lose points? If we get it wrong, we steal and get it wrong?
You get to guess without penalty.
There you
Okay.
You can listen to it again.
Yeah, can we listen? Can we hear it again?
Yes.
Your bravery will not ease your pain. Your family, your world will be extinguished.
Okay. Kid sensation.
Thor. It's Thor: The Dark World.
Thor: The Dark World is correct. Excellent job. Whew. It's hard with all of them. They have the same music. They have the same storylines. You have to listen for the intricacy of the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it really could have only been those two, really, I think, for that timeline or for that
There's not enough credit given to you, Katie, is what I meant to say. Is like, yeah, of all the like, I don't know, 58 billion movies that are out there, you narrowed it down to like
quickly.
Just wanted to credit you for that for sure.
It's definitely down to those two because those were the ones where Loki's the most villainous, and that was Tom Hiddleston's voice. So I was like, okay, so.
Oof. See, we've got a professional here. All right.
So the point goes to kids, so not too professional. I'll get it one next time.
Oh, I'm kid. This one is for you. Let's see.
Okay.
This is you have the opportunity to listen to it up to twice, and you are looking for what is the title of this movie.
Well, he got in shape. He went from dead bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only.
Would you like to hear it again?
May I get a repeat, please?
Yes.
Well, he got in shape. He went from dead bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Excellent job, kid.
Just slightly hear the Guns N' Roses in the background.
Yes. Solid. I mean, who could not?
That got kind of
Taika Waititi for me.
Kid, I just want to recognize that you told us that maybe you didn't feel as comfortable with the Marvel category, but yet you've gotten the first 2 points. Just want to recognize. Sin, this next
Play
movie
coy.
goes to you.
Always like to play coy.
Whew. I wonder if you can guess what possibly is this trailer movie title.
Boys are so silly.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die?
Y'all can put your hands down. This is none other than Deadpool and Wolverine. Final answer. Okay, I don't need your help.
See,
Not right now.
Something more modern, but
You just saw that this weekend.
Highly recommended. Y'all should go watch it.
have you seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably see it this week.
Me too. I can't wait any longer. I don't want to get all of the spoilers, okay? So yeah, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, people were saying it's as good as like Endgame. I'm like, okay, fine. Run into the theaters now, okay?
It's probably my favorite MCU movie.
Oh my gosh, you heard it here first, people. Don't let people talk to you about the movie until you've seen it. Katie, I've got one for you. Are you ready for this clue? Here we go.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Okay. I believe that's Endgame. Avengers Endgame.
Correct. Yes, it is. It is Endgame. Yes. I don't know how to like make it more like Marvel-esque. Like I feel like I have to be like boom, you know, for that energy of these like theater. Like excellent job. Yes, Avengers Endgame. Oh, whew. The heavy one. Okay, all right, kid. This one is going to you. What is this movie?
I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good. Wow.
Oh. Infinity War, final answer. Avengers.
It is Avengers Infinity War. Yes.
All right. Current vibes.
You said it would be hard, but I feel like we're all kind of getting help. I mean, I know I'm not my first point,
I think that our hearts are feeling the hard part, but like really, like we can guess these ones for sure. Like I thought that it'd be nice to start off with the trailers that could maybe remind us, and then we can dabble into a little bit more difficult and feel a little bit more confident as we go forward. You never know. You never know. It definitely doesn't feel good to like have a show where you like have questions and nobody answers them correctly, so. All right. Okay. Sin, this one's for you. I'm wondering, do you know this movie?
No matter who wins or loses, trouble always comes around.
You've meddled with something you don't understand.
We have no place in the world.
Oof. Oh, that one is kind of tricky. Can I hear it one more time? We get 2 plays, right? Can I hear it one more time?
Twice. Here's the second time.
No matter who wins or loses, trouble always comes around.
You've meddled with something you don't understand.
We have no place in the world.
Yeah, the trouble always comes around. I think that reminds me of Loki. I think that's our first Avengers.
Do you remember the name of it?
The Avengers?
The Avengers.
Avengers. What, Earth? I think that was it. The Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
No.
Unfortunately, no. Don't. Does anybody want to steal?
I mean, I guess I'll try and steal because I thought it was that. I thought it was just Avengers, but if it's not that, then is it Avengers Age of Ultron?
It is Age of Ultron. It is Age of Ultron. Yes.
I will.
I saw the drop in your face. You were like, "Wait a second."
I definitely was thinking the same way Sin was. So it was I have to say, I did get that stolen point by process of elimination.
Power of elimination for sure happened right now. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So we've got that. Now, we've gone through a couple of our trailers. I can continue with one more round if you would like, or we can continue to the next bit. We can step it up if you would like. I think let's do one more round of trailers and then we'll move on to the next category.
I was going to say once.
That sounds good. All right, here we go. Sounds about right. All right. Katie, this one is for you. What is this movie?
Your work has been a gift to mankind. You've shaped the century. I need you to do it one more time.
Okay, I think I'm going to need the second listen this time to make my guess.
Your work has been a gift to mankind. You've shaped the century. I need you to do it one more time.
Okay, I think I've narrowed it down to 2. It's either, well, I'm going to say originally, I'm like, should I phone a friend here? Originally, I was thinking maybe it was,
Where's the timer?
Oh, yeah, the timer. Okay, I'm not going to talk out my answer then. I'm just going to say Captain America, Winter Soldier then. And if it's not right, it's not right.
Woohoo! You are correct.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that was a good call. I was taking way too long. I was.
Hey, I told you there's no mercy.
Yeah, that was fair. That was fair.
You came down to the right answer, though, Katie. Excellent job. Yes, that was Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Okay, kid, let's see. Can you get this one? What the heck is this movie title?
Absolutely. My days of breaking into places and stealing stuff are over. What do you want me to do?
I want you to break into a place and steal some stuff.
Makes sense.
I think that's Ant-Man, isn't it? Ant-Man?
That is Ant-Man. Good. Excellent. Yes, I love to hear it. It makes me happy to hear this. All right, then. Okay, let's see. Reminder. You have to know the exact or some specific thing about the movie if there are more than one.
We have been running our whole lives. Pete, I'm done running.
Okay, so I know it's a Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Can you play it one more time, please?
Absolutely. Here's the second time.
We have been running our whole lives. Pete, I'm done running.
I remember the song. Yeah, I know it's got to be either volume 2 or 3. I'm gonna go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
It is not volume 2.
It's not.
Would someone like to steal? Okay, I see Katie with the thumbs up first.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
It was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. You were right on it, Sin. Dang. Excellent work. Excellent work, my friend.
Stepping on my coattails. That's what they're doing. That's what they're.
You're welcome.
Oh,
But
oh my God.
No, she didn't say it had to. She said it was focused a lot on the Infinity Saga, but it didn't have to on the Infinity Saga.
Correct. That is very, very correct. And if you are curious, where the heck are you? Well, welcome. You're at Sounds About Right with Velma, and each week we have a different theme. This week we've got Marvel. We're going through different clues. We've been listening to trailers. We're moving on to the post-credit scenes. So one of the most amazing things about our Marvel videos is the post-credit scenes. Am I right? We've got post-credit scenes. We've got post-credit scenes. I'm like, this is amazing. It feels like the buffet that never ends. And so, anywho, this category, what I'm looking for is you get a point for if you can name the character speaking. You can also get a point for the name of the movie. Okay. So this is a point for each. If the person guesses one of the 2 points, then it's not something that we can steal. But if they're not able to guess either of the 2 things, then that is a point or 2 to be able to steal. Katie, are you ready for your clue?
I'm ready.
Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm here to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative.
Let me give a little bit of a reminder. What we're looking for is the character in the movie. This is from the post-credit scene of a movie, and you're trying to guess what movie is this? What is the character speaking? Would you like to hear it again?
We're listening to both. There's 2 characters in the scene, Tony Stark and Nick Fury. And if I had to guess what this post-credit scene was, I would guess it was the end of Iron Man 3.
Well, you know what? It is. I had marked down Nick Fury, but of course there is definitely Tony Stark, Iron Man in there as well. And it is from the first Iron Man. So what I'm going to do is give you 1 point out of 2 points, but you were right on it, Katie. Amazing.
So we can't.
Yeah. You know how they are. They plan out for like decades to come, like before we even knew.
You can't steal if someone gets half the question right.
What was that? It was a big echo.
Yeah, why is it?
Somebody's echo.
Yeah, it sounds like something.
I hear it too.
I didn't hear it.
Thank you, everyone, for holding on here. We're trying to figure out the sound so that it sounds a little bit better. Sounds about right.
Can you mute me?
Just go box by box.
Oh yeah, maybe that would be a really good option, is to, like, as I'm going through, I can mute whoever is not guessing, and then we can go from there. So Katie, you did get 1 out of the 2 points. That means the next clue is going to go to Kid. So I'm going to mute both you and Katie.
I had a question. So we can't steal part of this question.
Correct. So if if someone were to name like one part of it, then we're just going to, like, that will X out the steal ability. But thank you for the clarification. All right. And this one is going to go to Kid. All right, Kid. What is this post-credit movie? Who is one of the characters?
God.
What's some guy's name?
Steve.
Steve? From 12C? With the overbite?
No, you don't know him. He's from Brooklyn.
One more time, please.
You got it.
God.
What's some guy's name?
Steve.
Steve? From 12C? With the overbite?
No, you don't know him. He's from Brooklyn.
Spider-Man and Aunt May. Yeah.
Correct. It is Aunt May. Incorrect. It is not Spider-Man, but Spider-Man is one of the people speaking. Were you trying to guess what the movie was?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know which Spider-Man though. Oh, well.
All right, so you got 1 out of the 2 points, Kid. Excellent job. The movie was Captain America and America Civil War. Excellent job. Woohoo!
Okay.
Right. Sin, this one is going to go to you. What is this movie? The post-credit scene. And who is this character? Admittedly, this is a more difficult clue.
You caused an incursion, and we're gonna fix it. Unless you're afraid.
Man. So the character, Jesus, what's your? I remember the character's name. I seem to be seeing a theme here with the clues, but no. I'm gonna say the character. I think the character was Clea, and the movie is Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness.
Yes, we got a 2-pointer up in here. Sin, excellent job, John. Whatever. Excellent job. 2 points. You did it, Katie. We're ready for the second one. Who is speaking? What is this movie? Let's find out if you've got it.
No idea who we're going to cast yet, but it could be anybody. Just need a big guy with a flat top. Could be Mel Gibson, Dolph Lundgren, Keira Knightley. She's got range. Who knows? Anyway, big secret. Shh. Oh, and don't leave your garbage all lying around.
Okay, well, obviously the character is Deadpool. And the question is, what scene was it the post-credit for? Was it just like the most recent one? Is this for do we get to listen to them twice or only once for this round?
Listen to it twice.
Let me hear it one more time.
Here we go.
No idea who we're going to cast yet, but it could be anybody. Just need a big guy with a flat top. Could be Mel Gibson, Dolph Lundgren, Keira Knightley. She's got range. Who knows? Anyway, big secret. Shh. Oh, and don't leave your garbage all lying around.
Okay, it's definitely not a one for Deadpool Wolverine. I don't think that's older. So I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go Deadpool 1. First Deadpool.
Yes, you got two. You got two. 2 points. KDB. Don't call it a comeback. All right.
Yes.
Kid, here we go. I'm going to play one for you. What in the heckadoodle? What in the heckadoodle could this be? Who is speaking? Might be a difficult one, might not. You will have to determine this.
Hope? Janet! Guys! Okay, seriously, don't joke around. Bring me up. Let's go. Guys!
It is the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And then who's the character speaking?
I'm sorry?
Who's the character speaking for another point?
Ant-Man is speaking.
Woohoo! We got another 2-pointer up in here. Kid. Yes, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man is speaking. He's worried about getting lost out there. Very relatable. All right. So, Sin, this one is for you. Let's find out. Can you guess the character? Can you guess the movie? Here we go.
Smell of stale beer and defeat. You know, I hate to say I told you so, General, but that super soldier program was put on ice for a reason.
So that's definitely Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. And I want to say that's at the end of The Incredible Hulk.
Is that your final answer?
Well, I guess before I say it, can you, I do get another playback, right? Can you play it again?
Absolutely.
Please?
Great idea.
Smell of stale beer and defeat. You know, I hate to say I told you so, General, but that super soldier program was put on ice for a reason.
Yeah, so I'm staying with it. I know it's Tony Stark, Iron Man. But the movie, I know he's talking to General what's it called? Ross. So I'm gonna say The Incredible Hulk. Final answer.
Oh my God. Yes, of course. Yes. You got 2 points. That's incredible. Okay. Am I right? Like, incredible. The dexterity these people have and their like wealth of knowledge among all of the Marvel universe. That's double points there. Sin, excellent job. Solid job deciphering. Okay, KDB, this one goes to you. Same category. What is the name of the movie? What is the name of the person speaking?
We all know the truth. More connects us than separates us. But in times of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers.
Okay, well, it's T'Challa, aka Black Panther speaking, aka Chad Boseman, R.I.P. Wakanda forever. Now I have to think about what movie was that. I don't think it would be a post-credit for Black Panther. I feel like it was a post-credit for Civil War. Like, can I hear it one more time?
Absolutely.
We all know the truth. More connects us than separates us. But in times of crisis, the wise build bridges, while the foolish build barriers.
I'm going to go with my original answer. I'm going to say again, I got the character. I feel like that's a lock. I'm going to go with Avengers Civil War post-credit scene.
You got a 50-50 here. You did, of course, get the actor, the character, and multiple names. But this one was, in fact, one of the ending scenes of Black Panther.
Oh, that's so weird. They don't usually like other characters. Oh, that's annoying.
I know. It's annoying, and then it also like keeps you going. You're like, what are they gonna do next? You know? It's like wild. Yeah. Great job though. You did, like, I loved all the characters' names and everything you knew. All right, Katie. I'm going to move on to Kid.
I just want to know, does Katie know Chadwick Boseman's birthday?
What was that?
I just want to know if you knew his birthday.
I know his birthday? Oh,
she knew everything about that character.
I feel like I have a lot of homework to do all of a sudden here. Kid, I have this clue for you. I'm wondering if you can guess possibly the name of the character, the name of the movie. Here we go.
Fury did. Just do it, please. And tell me the second you get a signal. I want to know who's on the other end of that thing.
Oh. One more time.
Absolutely.
Fury did. Just do it, please. And tell me the second you get a signal. I want to know who's on the other end of that thing.
I'm going to go with a shout out to the audience. Captain Marvel and Black Widow speaking.
Well, that is a shout out to the audience for sure. Yes, it is. Also known as Natasha Romanoff. Yes, Black Widow from Captain Marvel. Excellent job, kid. I feel like a hustler for sure. Of all the times you didn't know the Marvel, but you're killing it. Excellent work. All right, Sin, this clue is going to go to you. All right, what movie is this? Who is the character?
Call Control. Code Red.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that one more time.
All right, here you go. It's a quick one for sure.
Call Control. Code Red.
Definitely. So I know that's Nick Fury. That's when we get the Miss Marvel pager. So I believe that's when we get that helicopter scene crash into the building. So I'm gonna say it's Nick Fury, and the movie is Avengers: Infinity War.
Yes, Katie knew. She was like, "Yeah, go friend." Okay, excellent job. 2 points. Yeah, I liked having those two clues aligned together because, like, the movies did not happen like that, right? Like, there was like multiple years in between, but I was like, even a non-Marvel fan was like, "Whoa, they got like the same pager." Anyway, exciting things. Okay, you know what that means, y'all? We're getting towards the end, and we do have 2 more categories to be able to move through. And I'm thinking the next one that we want to get through is the epic scenes, the marvelous scenes of Marvel. And this first clue is going to go to Katie B. Top badge, Katie B. And what we are going to do is we're going to listen to what is happening in this scene. And we're going to try to figure out what is happening next. Your goal is to say what happens after this scene. Got it. All right, Katie. And you can listen to it up to 2 times. Here is your clue.
Peter Parker. I've seen you two. Hi. Wait, he's not your friend.
Okay. he's trying to talk to MJ there. I feel like this is like, and I think that's the friend that like, or the not friends, like that's the kid. I feel like that's like doesn't like Peter Parker, but then like tries to like live stream him for like cool points. But can I hear the scene one more time so I can see if I can formulate an answer?
Peter Parker, I've seen you two. Hi. Wait, he's not your friend.
Oh. You guys think it's Tobey Maguire? I'm sorry. I thought it was the friend. I should have recognized Tobey Maguire's voice, I feel like, though. And I've already used my 2 times.
Ooh. What do you think your guess is going to be, Katie? Which direction is it going to go?
Okay. I'm very confused now. I can listen to it one more time and I could be able to tell, but I can't because I miss it.
I'm gonna do
Okay, I can see why people would think that was Toby though, because of the way the conversation is going, and he's talking to Maeve, or not Maeve. I'm sorry, MJ. And if they're right, what they're saying is right, that's when Andrew would come through, right after Toby did. So I guess I'm gonna go Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm gonna go with the audience. I'm gonna take the collective. It's not the enter.
What happens after this scene? What's the major thing that happens after this scene?
I think Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man comes through a portal now. If that's Toby. Toby comes through first, and then Andrew comes through next.
Yes. And then they have an epic fight scene.
Okay. Looks like Andrew came in first. I thought it was Toby. Okay, I messed up my point, obviously.
You know what, I think that we're gonna give it to you because like that is like they do come through and then eventually they like come through and fight. So like
I was like, wait,
you did answer the question. Yes. And this is like a category that like I am not quite as familiar with. So like we're trying it out. You did it. Excellent job. You got a point. Whoop whoop. All right, kid.
I'll take it. I'll take my 3 points. Thank you.
Absolutely. Kid. All right. You heard like the idea here. Okay. We're gonna hear the scene and then we gotta figure out what happens next.
You guys are so screwed now! Bring me Thanos!
Repeat, please.
Here we go. Here it is again.
You guys are so screwed now! Bring me Thanos!
Ready to pass or do you want to guess?
Well, I'll take the audience shout out. Big lightning strike in Wakanda.
That is correct. It
Wow.
is of Thor coming down and like settling the score in Wakanda. Excellent job, kid. Excellent job, chat. Woo!
Thank you. Thanks for the help.
Yes, epic scene. It feels like what I want to do as a mom. Like, I am here. Anyway. Sin, this one is going to go for you, or well, you're going to go for it rather. Here we go. Let's find out what happens after this.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Yeah. think this is one of mine. Actually, this is the elevator scene. And Soldier and Captain America. Soldier.
And what happens after like this long?
He clears out the elevator.
Yeah, like everybody is extinguished by the end of it. You know, he'll like courteously call, like you can live if you leave, but then there's
Crossbones is in there too. He pretty much wipes them all out, wipes the floor with them all, and yeah. But very, very great scene, by the way.
Yeah.
Very epic scene.
Agreed. Yes. Correct. Woohoo! You did it, Sin. Yes, that is exactly what happens. All right, KDB, I've got another one for you to guess. What happens right after this?
I've been fighting with one arm tied behind my back. But what happens when I'm finally set free?
Okay, I'm pretty confident the person speaking is Captain Marvel. And I feel like Captain Marvel beats up everybody. It's missing a line that I was looking for as to what the moment I think this is happening. I guess I will listen to it one more time.
You bet.
I've been fighting with one arm tied behind my back. But what happens when I'm finally set free?
I feel like this is with the fight with Jude Law, and I feel like in Captain Marvel, and then she goes and literally like takes out a bunch of like spaceships after she takes out Jude Law.
Yes. Captain Marvel gets her full power and starts to take out everyone. That is absolutely an acceptable answer, KDB. Yes. Woo! Yeah, woman power. Yay. All right, kid. This next one is going to go for you. I don't know why I'm saying in this like phraseology. You know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. I wonder if you can guess what happens after this scene.
You can't beat him hand to hand.
Analyze his fight pattern.
Scanning. Countermeasures ready.
It's iron. Can I hear it again one more time, please?
Absolutely. Here you go.
You can't beat him hand to hand.
Analyze his fight pattern.
Scanning. Countermeasures ready.
It's Iron Man.
And what's happening?
Okay. He blasts Winter Soldier's arm off.
Unfortunately, no, kid. I'm going to pass this one to Sin, who I saw, but the thumbs up first. Maybe I was wrong, Katie, but maybe.
It is Tony Stark. It is from Civil War, and I think what happens, that's when was it Jarvis or whatever, picks up the Captain America's skills, and he starts fighting back, and he starts beating up Captain America. That's what I remember what happens exactly after that. Like he starts fighting back and actually starts getting a hand up on Captain America.
Oh man. I feel like I got oh wow. Oh, that's very close. I'm gonna listen to what Katie has to offer and see who gets closest.
Okay, I actually think this is when Captain America comes through and gets Tony with the whoof. And that's actually what pretty much ends the fight, I think.
I think Katie got this a little bit more correct. They were having their battle, and what ended up happening is like the breaking of the shield, but then the shield broke the uniform. So that is what happened. Yes, yes, exactly. Good steal, Katie.
I was like, wait, I know exactly what happened.
You did it. You knew it. You were like, I've been practicing for this my whole life, Velma. Come on. Come on. Okay. I mean, it's true. It's true. That is like we're going WWE with our Marvel characters at the moment. Excellent job. All right, Sin, you get to have this last question. All right, Sin. Let's see. For the win, I gotta figure out what.
I think that was wrong, but I agree to disagree. But yeah, let's do this.
Right. Let's see what happens. Oh man, is this the right cat? This one to like end the game? I don't know. Let's find out.
You should have gone for the head.
That's Infinity War, and that as soon as that happens, it's the snap.
Yeah, man. It's true. It is the snap. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Excellent job. Oh my god. Yes. And the saddest movie known to all of us. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, like we are down to like a tie. So what we're gonna have to do here is ask a trivia question and find out who can win the game. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. What was that?
Is it all tied?
There is 2 people tied. There's 2 people tied. We've got Katie and Kid tied. So Sin, we're gonna have to have you say out on this question. Okay, Katie and Kid Sensation. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to read the question, and whoever has the answer is gonna need to like signal to me first, and then we will go that way. All right. On what international holiday does Deadpool first experiment with pegging? Okay, Kid Sensation, what is it?
It's against Valentine's Day.
It is not Valentine's Day. Katie, do you have a guess?
A chance for a feel. Really, this is adamant. I don't really Katie, you won. You won in the steal. Excellent job. Do you have any words of wisdom or things to share with us about now that you have been the Marvel winner of the game?
Oh, I won the whole thing. I thought
You won the whole thing. Like that. That was a tiebreaker question. You won with a steal.
Okay. My words of wisdom is one, be way too obsessive with Marvel so that you forget these characters and from them. The echo is so bad. Sorry, I can fix it.
I was about to say her win is as vile as
that. Oh man.
Anyways.
I need to say all came down to the last point. Sin, you were 1 point away from being on the 3-person tiebreaker. Okay, Kid, get out of here with your I can't play this Marvel round. Come on now. You were going against everybody and you made it to the very end. And who won? Of course. I mean, this is not a big surprise to me, the person that has the games all the time.
I almost got out the gauntlet for that last question because I'm just so nerdy and obnoxious. I was like,
That's awesome.
grab them.
You should have did it.
I know I was going to, but I was like, the shield was enough. I feel like
I wasn't gonna let you have that one. I was not gonna let you have that.
Sid would have been like, shut up. I will say, as much as it was every man for itself, I was cheering everyone on the whole time. That was pretty fun. And this concept was really fun. Like, these were interesting questions and categories, Velma. So thank you so much for all of that. And look, when in doubt, ask the audience, I guess, is definitely part of the strategy that you need to have. That I should have been doing that earlier in the show, but I learned my lesson. But I'm so privileged, honored. Thank you so much for having me, Velma. This was super fun. Thank you to Kid and Sin, my Smileverse members. You guys are always so fun. Thank you for Pika also for putting our crew together. Shout out to Goose in the chat. Knowing all that, I think Goose needs to be on the next Marvel trivia.
And Croc Blondie came through. Croc Blondie is all the way out in Australia. Has a Marvel box, by the way, people, that sent me some extra trivia questions so we could continue for the next time. But Croc Blondie came through for sure. Like, this is such a cool crew to bring together. I really appreciate you all being here and staying up late with me and all of the things. I really appreciate you. If anybody has something that they want to say before I let you go, other than I'm very grateful, then I can let you go after you're done.
I just want to thank you so much for having us. Thank you to Kid and Sin, and also I'll just give since these are Marvel fans in the chat, I do Marvel Mondays, not every single Monday, but we'll be talking this Monday, aka tomorrow, about a lot of the announcements and things that happened at San Diego Comic-Con. We will not be talking about Deadpool Wolverine quite yet because we're giving people more time to see it. Even though I know a lot of the Smileverse has seen it this weekend or will see it this week, but we're going to give a little bit more time before we try and have a spoiler conversation. But we will be talking about any of the announcements and everything that came out of San Diego Comic-Con. So if you want to be part of that conversation, come to my stream tomorrow night for Marvel Monday. We haven't had it for the last 2 weeks, but we will be back tomorrow night to discuss all the fun and exciting news. So thank you so much, Velma.
Come by, Katie.
Okay, so this is not a featured show, and it does vary the time. And I know that, so I've been doing them later. I've been doing them at like 8 or 9, but Sid, I know you have played against sports at 9, so I might try and do it a little bit earlier because I'd love, of course, if you could be part of it for at least a portion of it before going to play against sports.
At the same time, I'll come in the second half of it.
Okay, yeah. So just tomorrow prime time. It's tomorrow evening, I would say. I'm not going to give a specific time because I don't know what time it'll be, but tomorrow evening between 8 and 2 a.m. I'm dead to Rob.
We'll see like 10.
Oh man, the point is, what we need to do, if you are very, very curious and you need to know the up-to-date details, then follow my friends over on Instagram. They're gonna post about it. They're gonna let us know what's happening next, and we want to be able to follow them because obviously we're having a great time together. So definitely make sure to follow them on here on Instagram. We want to keep the conversation going. Thank you everyone for being part of this. And I mean, how much of a wonderful adventure is it to be able to invite everyone here to the table and to be able to continue the conversation.
Good job. I want to say congratulations. Good job to the winner, Katie. Don't leave the box this year because I want you to hear this. But good job with Kid and Katie. And I would like to thank also absolutely nobody. Just I'm gonna put a Snoop Dogg. I would like to thank myself. Because again, the whole phone, nobody, everybody got the phone a friend. I didn't get, I did this all on my own by myself. There was no audience help whatsoever, so I just no, good job. Thank you for having us, Velma. It was so much fun. I appreciate it. These two people are amazing, great competitors, and I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of blast. So thank you so much again for having us. And it was fun. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. I really appreciate you all. And I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody here a lot more. I really feel like every single one here is an incredible person that puts smiles on faces. Smileverse makes a lot of sense, Katie. And I'm excited to be part of that for sure. And I just hope that, like, the one thing that's like really cool about having like a Monday at midnight show is that I can wish you all like the best week. Okay. You know, I hope to see you all, you know, and you don't have to like be any certain way when I see you the next time. I just look forward to seeing you. So thank you very much for being here today. Another adventure, you know, and I appreciated getting to know a little bit more about you all today. So
absolutely. Thank you, Velma. I hope to see you again soon.
yeah, sounds good. Sounds about right. Thank you very much. I'll see everybody soon.
Thank you.
Have a good